all over my face. We about to see. I need to start going to these footages on what I'm talking about. Okay, we got two people. Hey to the two people. Right now we're talking about the Kenneka Jenkins, and it was one thing that stood out to me. It was just one thing that stood out to me last night when I was doing my little investigative work, and I did post some new videos up, of course, but it's just one that really just got to me, and I just want y'all to hear this because it was said that this girl was sent to be her friend to set her up. And I just want y'all to hear this because it's just been bothering me. So let me go ahead and put this snippet in, and I really want you to hear what she had said. All right, this the one? I think this is the one. Let me go to it. This is the one. Okay. It's something. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay. Okay, I hate when they give me this bullshit. Okay. Is this the one? Or is this it? I think this is it. This bitch just make me so mad every time I hear her fuck. You funny as fuck, maybe. Like, she just get on my nerves. It gives me chills, too. It gives me chills. But my thing is, I need to go to my list because I want you to hear when she says, when they're in the elevator, and she says, when a spy goes up, when a spy goes up on a gang, why are you saying that you a spy? Why the fuck are you even saying that? That shit is very freaky, creepy. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't get why would you even say that? Why would you even say you want to get into it? Who was you talking to? A bitch, your weave was slayed before, and now you looking like Roger the fucking Rabbit. So what's going on? What happened? That's what I want to know. What the hell happened? Okay, is this the one right here? Is this the one right here? Because I hate when I try to go to something and it don't be there. Okay. I think this is one of them. This bitch. Where's the elevator? Bitch, Bree ain't funny. Yeah, I think so too. I think all this happened before the party because the bitch hair was looking cool. It was looking Gucci, and then she started looking like Roger the Rabbit. Like she got assaulted. Kenneka Jenkins. I want to go to her in the elevator before the party because I know I be picking up shit, and I know y'all gotta be picking it up too before the party. I just want y'all to hear this shit. This really gave me chills. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. Let me turn my TV down. I want y'all to hear this shit. Listen. Listen. What's this? So you know. Okay, so y'all just listen to that for a second. You know when the spy go up. Okay, so y'all heard that part when the spy go up on the gang, right? Y'all heard that. Now also, as I was watching this live, um, the dude had put his hand on Irene's head before he had walked out the room, like as if like that was a signature of like good looking, or like you don't touch no black girl weave, you don't touch their closure top, you don't do none of that. Why is you putting your hand on her lips was dry? Why was you putting your hands on her head like that? um I want to go to that. I want to go to that whole live where you could see him putting his hand on her head. But before we do that, I want you to hear her say this. When a spy goes up with the gang. Yes. Yeah. You see, yeah. Yeah. But my thing is, okay, do you peep that? Where the fuck is that girl with the white shirt on? If they in the elevator together, where's the girl with the white shirt? Did you see that? You seen that? But look at this though. Where that other girl at with the ponytail? Remember the girl with the ponytail? She was the one that was looking at the dude like what the fuck? Right. She was looking at the dude like basically like like what the fuck? Right. 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 Mm-hmm. Hold on. So let's get more into this because I want to go into hold on. Excuse me. I look crazy right now. Okay, when they all said they didn't know each other, that they wasn't friends, right? Y'all friends right here. That's your friend. That's your friend. I just showed the video with y'all in the car. It's your friend. Why is you lying? That's your friend. Every time she was looking cute too. Look at her. Right here she your friend. Right here she your friend. You said you didn't even know her like that. Right here she your friend. Right here she your friend. Right here she's your friend. Kenneka right there. Kenneka right there. They got a lot of videos together. But my thing is, I'm gonna fast forward this to why she keep asking her. What she say, like, are you not having fun? Wait, this is the same song she died to. Now notice they throwing her blood. They just look too strong for me. She was the only one that didn't hit the blunt on this video. Y'all, Hold on, wait. Look at her leave out all standing up. These bitches is dusty compared to her. Yeah, I'm showing you because I've been watching this shit. Where y'all asked her, because I posted it when she asked her, like, you not having fun? Okay, now she gonna ask her, because I posted it already. She was the only one that wasn't smoking. But you claim that this ain't your friend, though. Kenneka was the only one that didn't smoke. That's Irene doing all that extra shit. A bitch, you wasn't turned up at the party. You wasn't turned up at the party, though. You was like, hello, fucking baila. You was not turned up at the party. But you turned up right here, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Same shit they asked in hotel room. Here we go. Watch this. Just keep watching. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. She gonna say she high. Kenneka didn't smoke. Watch this.
You feel it? I'm not the damn. You ain't have fun. Huh? You ain't have fun with my man. Oh, I feel it.
Why are you asking if she having fun all the fucking time? Bitch, are you having fun? Why are you asking her that? That right there is some creepy shit. Why are you always asking Kenneka, are you having fun? Okay, so now we got another video with Monifa with these fucking jungle braids on the top of her fucking head. And she got her Chinese bangs with a cute little twist bun at the top. I've been showing snippets. Okay, so after I just showed y'all the video of her asking, are you having fun? It's the same shit she asked in the hotel. Now, you claim y'all ain't friends. This is the third video I done found of y'all together. She looking cute right here. She looking cute. She got these stupid ass fucking braids in the front of her hair looking like smoking. Ain't this weird? I just think it's creepy. Now let's see if Kenneka hit this blunt. Cause she didn't hit it with the other girls. I don't see her hitting the blunt yet. I don't see her hitting the blunt because I didn't see her hit the blunt with the girl in the car at all. She really did talk like she was retarded. Thank you. She did not smoke weed. She didn't even smoke. She didn't even smoke weed. Okay. So she did not smoke weed. She didn't smoke in the car with them, and she did not smoke right here. Okay, so we came to she don't smoke weed. Now, I'm sorry to even bring this up because this is not a funny thing. You want to get into it? But her hair was been looking like that before the thing. But
park in the parking lot. In the parking lot. Yeah, park in the parking lot.
Look at this shit.
Happy birthday, you look pretty. Thank you.
Now you just heard her tell her friend, "Thank you, brother."
I just got it.
She really talk like that. Okay, let's go to she just got the blunt. That's basically she used to be tripping over the blunt. Like, I just got the blunt. But Kenneka didn't even smoke because I just went through 5 fucking videos and it don't show her fucking smoking not one damn time.
Badass service.
No, bitch, it wasn't no badass service. It was badass energy.
Hello. Room 947.
This is some cold shit, man. Like, this is really some cold shit. And the dude gonna put his hand on Irene's head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like she looking like Michael Jackson off a Thriller because when she first got there, her hair was somewhat laid. You know what I'm saying? What they did was they flipped the ending and made it the beginning on the whole little whatever live they did. But my thing is, like, her shit was laid. Her shit was laid. And then her shit looked like Roger Rabbit. I'm not understanding that. Like, her shit was laid and it went to Roger Rabbit. But I wonder why it won't let me go on there. It won't let me go on hold on. Anytime my computer trip, I say it's a conspiracy now because I be feeling like I'm on to something. Okay. What the hell? This is so sad. Check it out. I watch this shit so much. I know the song. Check it out. Okay, back to this. Okay, so let me just start with my thoughts. Okay, I believe that. Let me just shut this down for a second. I'm gonna go with my first thoughts with Kenneka. I believe it was a 2-for-1 special. And when I say 2-for-1 special, I mean that the dudes had already set her up and the girls got paid. They didn't get paid they $2,000, they got paid $1,300. I believe that it was a 2-for-1 special because I believe that the dude probably was doing some harvesting. But then, yet again, I feel like maybe he didn't want any heat and any smoke because this Murray actor was buying the kitchen and he was gonna make a lot of money from the hotel. So I don't think really he wanted any smoke, but it was just gonna be a 2-for-1 special. But my thing on Kenneka is how they did the footage. They called the mom at 1-ish and said that Kenneka had went missing, right? That she had went missing like around 1-ish. So on the stamp it said 2:48. So then also on the stamp she was walking around for I believe she helped with the live because the live will be your alibi. If somebody question you and be like, well, I was on live all night, you are right. But my thing on the stampage, it has skipped like 2 minutes. So like 2 minutes, a lady come out with a boy, come out the elevator. So wouldn't she see that, it was, somebody stumbling around? But then as I was on YouTube, because I'm just now coming back to YouTube, took an extended leave. This guy, Larry, Mike Larry, which is he's good at this too. Mike Larry, he showed the layout of the hotel, and yes, had the layout of the hotel, and every level looked the same. And the one going down to the kitchen, nobody was supposed to be in that kitchen. That kitchen was supposed to be under construction, and it was supposed to be just left alone because they getting ready for this big chef of a restaurant or whatever. It should have been no Starbucks cup. It should have been no cleaning solution, no nothing. Because when they come through that kitchen, it's gonna get done right. Okay, not no half ass shit. So when they had showed the video of somebody going down the elevator, you can see that it opened two ways, the front and the back. Now, if you pay attention when Kenneka had got off from the front, oh boy could have been in that elevator and took it down and got off on the back, and we would have never been seen. So that's another one. Number two, that girl and that little boy would have saw Kenneka stumbling around. You get what I'm saying? Somebody would have saw. Then also, when you're looking at my first video and you see the dude with the blue on, okay, you also can see somebody in that window like they was watching her. I think I believe that Irene was somewhat scared and went to a whole nother level that she didn't even expect. She probably was really assaulted. They said something about a knife, even though she is a snake ass bitch. Right. I think she wore it, but then, you know what? They did say she got assaulted, and then you need to go look at those clips where she first had her hair done and she was laying down. The beginning of the party. See, they don't want y'all to know that it was a beginning and then it was a pump up, then it was an end. Now, in the beginning of the party, she was laying down like how I'm laying down, and you can see like her stomach and like her hair was more laid, her edges was laid, the swoop was flat, all that. And then when the dudes is there and the live is on, and as I just listened to that song, it don't sound like that. The real song "Check Me Out," yeah, the real song "Check Me Out" don't sound like that. She probably really did say "help me" because as I played it, I didn't hear "help me," but I heard it in the video. And then she was laying down and she was chilling and all that shit. And then she was like talking. You could hear Kenneka saying, "I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk." And he like, "You gonna roll with me?" Now, I know that she told people that when she got there, they was already feeling on Kenneka. She was passed, so they was already feeling on her. But my thing is, when she said, "Are you gonna roll with me?" and then she was talking to somebody like, "Slow your roll, shorty. Don't be talking slick." She was talking to somebody, one of them girls. But then he gets up and he does something. I seen him stand up, and when he stood up, she started doing that shit with her mouth like that. You know that little thing that she be doing. When she started doing that with her mouth, she started getting nervous. And the girl with the ponytail that was missing in the elevator but that was walking with him, she looked to the side like, oh shit. And she started drinking her cup, and she was like playing it off like, check me out. Yeah, watch this. Well, I watched it, but she sipped it, was like, check me out, and then he put his whole hand on her head on that closure, okay? And her whole, you could just tell, was like back to, and the girl did like a glance, like, and they walked out. Because remember, before that, she was like, what y'all about to do? That's when they got him and they left. Monifa escorted that girl out. But my thing is, we gonna show how it was two separate rooms. It was two separate rooms. Not only was it two separate rooms, how the fuck they didn't show Kenneka when she left and went to the other room. When they said, "Oh, she went to the bathroom," that was a whole different party that she went to the bathroom to. Then not only that, the dude that was looking weird and they was throwing up the Illuminati shit, doing all that weird stuff, he had gave her a cup and something had something in it, and she was drinking. And I believe one of them was a water bottle too, because she was sitting there drinking. And he started asking for his cup back, like, "Where my cup at? Where my cup at? Where my cup at?" Next to him was a light skinned dude, and next to him was a dude with like a hoodie on, and the dude with the hoodie on was not pumped up at all. Like he wasn't pumped up at all. He was just on some weird shit. But Kanika started drinking the little shit that he had gave her, which I don't think she thought it was liquor because I think it was a Red Bull and then also was a water bottle. So I don't think she even thought it was liquor, and I think she probably like sipped it once or twice and then like was like, "Here," you know what I'm saying? Because he took it back, and the girl was laughing, all that was laughing. So I believe, after that, that's when she had went to that other room and she had laid out. And when she had laid out, that's when old boy was like, "You drunk?" Because it was all a setup. All them was on their phones. All them was texting. When they showed Irene in that room, in that Irene was in that room too. When they showed Irene in that room, um, she was turning up. She was turning up too. She was doing that whole little jugger shit or whatever. And then they showed the girl with a jean jacket. Now they had threw everybody off when they had showed the girl with the jean jacket because the girl with the jean jacket was Bree Bree. That wasn't Kanika. That's when she went missing. That was Bree. So where was Kanika at? Where was she at? Because she wasn't in the bathroom no more. She wasn't in the bathroom because when she was in the bathroom with Monifa, that was in the other room. Because the second time she was in the bathroom, she was in the party room and they was recording her. So where the fuck was she at? And then when she did use the bathroom, she was all the way downstairs on a whole different level. She actually went in the men's bathroom, then walked to the women's bathroom. So where was she at? And if she was dead at one something, why was she still walking around at two something? And then y'all call her mom and tell her mom to leave, and then her mom can't see the body, and it was 4 o'clock. And then she had already looked like her mom said, I'm gonna get that clip on from the news, that she had thawed out, her hair was soaking wet. I gotta put my phone on the charger so I can go deep into this for a second. So her mom had said like they didn't let her see her until she was like thawed out. So she said it had to be like 4 hours or whatever. So after that or whatever, they said they didn't have no footage at all. Like she was first they said she was stumbling around in the front, they didn't have no footage. So then they released some snippets. Let me turn on my fan. They released some snippets. They never asked the mom to release the snippets, right? So the hotel did that shit on purpose. So now they got some new footage. First they said they didn't have the footage of the refrigerator. It's a camera in the front. So now they saying that they got some new footage. They got some new footage today. They got some new footage, but the new footage can't nobody see. Now they gonna make it seem like it's an accident because if it's a killing, that actor dude not gonna want that damn restaurant there. And how y'all going on with business if it's contaminated? Y'all have to shut down that whole organization and clean it because any type of dead person is contamination. Just like you can't use no makeup after a dead person, no nothing is contamination. Yeah, they was smoking E4 drugs that make you turn to the lobby and like put time. Not sure not there. Okay, I ain't never heard of that shit. What is that? Hold on, let me read that again. E Force. Maybe turn into a zombie. But Kanika wasn't smoking. She wasn't smoking because if you even look at all the videos, all the other bitches was smoking. And on the one video, they was like, "Oh no, we saving that for Kanika. She barely even drank, and when she did drink, it was a little bitty smidget of blue liquor. She didn't drink. They kept trying to force her to drink for like these last months. She didn't smoke. And if she did smoke, somebody send me that footage because I didn't see her smoke on none of those. She probably got peer pressure that night. I don't know, but I didn't see her smoke on all the videos that I have covered and looked at. You can put it in drinks. Oh, now she did have some of that damn Red Bull. Did you see that dude, the one that was hugged up with that girl? Remember, we already think that it's a Mickey, yeah. Remember, we already think that girl that was with him, the one that was being kind of creepy, and she followed her to the bathroom and all that little weird shit. We already think that he was the one that drugged her because he kept asking about his cup. Like, where my cup at? Where my cup at? And then the girl was like, crazy crew, crazy crew. You feel me? That's what we are, crazy crew. Like, okay, so, and then Monifa and I know. Was it Monifa or was it Irene? Irene, I think, is a blood. She from the same crew as the dudes, the other dudes. But where was that guy from? Is he from the same hood as them? Because they was like crazy crew. They was throwing them. Oh yeah, they from the same hood because they was doing the blood shit, but doing it with the eye, the Illuminati shit. They was doing weird shit, being funny. And then somebody sent me a photo of the girl about that one photo they had tried to say was Kenneka and the girl was too thick. And on that one, I'm just gonna tell you that girl on that photo was not her because she had some dark jeans on and you could see skin. The other girl had some jeans on, you could see white leggings underneath. The other girl pants was high waist, Kanika's was low waist, and she had a belly button, and then she had a dark. Her outfit was mismatched. Her pants was dark, and her jacket was light. Versus the girl, both of them was light. Both of them was light. And then Kanika had some leave out. The other girl didn't have no leave out. Okay, you tell me. Well, he probably did. I believe he did put a Mickey. That nigga, the one that kept having his chest out. I'm gonna talk to my phone die. Yeah, I think the one that had his chest out, he was the one that, and then he called them to tell them that he did it. And they claimed it was over her brother or whatever. What the fuck they got to do with her? I told you because they was throwing it up. They was doing too much. I know. I'm from LA. I'm from Cali. I'm a B dog. I know. They was doing it, but they was the way they do theirs is different. Like on some Illuminati creepy shit. They was doing some. It's different from just chunking it up. Like if you was to chunk up anything, it would be like whoa, 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 like that. They putting it on their face and doing all this crazy stuff. Shut up! I'm on my live. I don't do that when you're Xbox. I don't want it. That's rude. I don't do that when you're on Xbox and when your dad's on PS4. Don't do it. Excuse my background. They messing with me. Okay, watch her mom. She said she had on purple. She may not tell you that she died. Hell was in the freezer. I did watch her mama. I watched her mom and I watched because her brother had died too. Okay, her mom was just getting over cancer, just had the surgery. Now her mom said that they wouldn't let her see. I'm not joking. She said that they wouldn't let her see her until 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, till she had thawed out, and her head was full of ice and it was wet. Her hair was all over the place, like she put up a fight. I watched it. No, I'm serious. Her mom did say that. And then the dude on Instagram did say she put up a fight. I follow everything. They said she put up a fight. Her mama said her hair was all over the place. And her head was wet. And everything was wet. Like she thawed out. Like she had been in there. Like, I really think that she didn't make it to the end of that party, bro. And that whole party was a cover up. And the live shit was a cover up. Because when they said, oh, she was still alive at 3 o'clock, she was not alive. That other girl with the jean jacket, that was the bitch Bree in the elevator. That wasn't even the same jean jacket. And Kenneka hair was long to her butt in the back. It was shorter in the front. The girl with the jean jacket hair was only to her bra strap in the back. I know my weaves. That wasn't her. That's the thing. Because if you in the freezer and you only in the freezer for about 2, 3 hours, and the freezer wasn't supposed to be on, it wasn't on, and the light wasn't supposed to be on, how did you get frozen and how was you soaking wet? I think they drowned her and I think they try to clean her and do all this stuff. That's why the autopsy is inconclusive. It's gonna be inconclusive because she didn't do drugs. She didn't do drugs. She didn't smoke no weed. And I believe when they gave her that water and that damn Red Bull, she had sat down and she started leaning back. And that's when she had got up. When the manager had came, she had got up. That room was not the room that they was staying in. They was in a whole different room. It was two different. Matter of fact, the rooms was levels apart. Okay, I think the ninth and the 12th floor or some shit. So the manager kept coming to the door, And that's when her and Monifa had left and went out, right? The little short manager kept coming to the door. So you didn't hear the dude kept saying, y'all gonna get put out. Y'all gonna get put out. That's when supposedly she left. And they said she went to go get her phone. Now, after she left from their party and she was walking around, Kenneka had her phone in her hand. Even her mama said she didn't go nowhere about her phone. But if she died and got put in the freezer, how the fuck your friends get your phone? How they get your phone? I seen it. Like maybe they had some jeans. Maybe they had the jeans because you remember she had the jacket already. Maybe they had the jeans and they had some other shit. You never know. You never know because it's not adding up. And me having my little detective abilities and being nosy, that's just in my nature. I got cameras in front of my house. I know for a fact that little bitch Irene Error was there underneath the busted credit card. That don't seem fishy to you? Like they left no trail. They use a fake card. And Irene, from her working there, I seen the picture. The bitch do work there. I'm tired people saying, oh, she didn't work there. Yes, she did. I seen the damn tie with the clip on there and all that. She knew where every camera was and was nothing to steal that key. Okay, wait, hold on. Cause Monifa was wearing the same shit but in black. They knew what she was wearing. The other girl had a jean jacket on too, and she had some pants on, and she had her hair somewhat the same way. And then, man, that shit just crazy. Just thinking about it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna do some more digging today. I'm gonna do some more digging. What I want to do is I want to go on all their Instagrams. A lot of them blocked their Instagrams, took their pictures down to where I can't even do my investigative work and screenshot because I seen what the dude was like, oh, she wasn't no virgin and talking shit. And then this dude I seen what she had put like, oh, I thought they was playing. I should have never left you. Um, I didn't know Cornell was serious. Like, bitch, you name dropping. You name dropping. So Cornell and then the other dude. I wonder if Cornell is the dark skinned dude with the blue. Because he's the one and the dude in the red. The one with the dreads, he stayed behind because if you look in her glasses, it was still a dude on the far other side still sitting there. So, y'all let me know. We're going to get back at this in about a couple of hours. What? Okay, well, well, Monifa's arrested. Ain't she arrested? She got arrested from the protest and they just kept her. Oh, and they say, oh, the ticket is all night. They did say that ticket is all night. I know that ain't. I mean, that is enough evidence. But they not trying to. It's something way more than this. Like they trying to cover it up, and I think they trying to cover it up because this dude, y'all, this dude, he want this restaurant, and they don't want to lose that money. They don't want to lose that money. I'm finna go do my searches, and I'm finna go get these Instagram photos. Um, Somebody just sent me one photo. I'm finna go get these photos together and see what's going on. I already got all these videos with these motherfuckers kicking it with her, knowing they finna kill her and shit. It was no mirror on the wall. That was a different room. And then the girl that was sitting next to Irene after the end, the part of the party at the end, where they was talking about we gonna get kicked out when Kenneka had walked out. That's when she passed, and the party kept going on. Um, that girl they kept saying, there she goes, she's sitting down the bed. That wasn't her, that was Bree. Kanika had walked out, and she walked out with Monifa and left Bree and left Irene, and they was in the bed like turned up next to some niggas, and that's what that was about. And then that's why Monifa said I left her to go get her phone. Bitch, if you left her to go get her phone, how the fuck she wind up with her phone? And then how the fuck you wind up with the phone again if she died and she was in the freezer? You was the one that you was a decoy. You sit there and let her follow you. Ain't nobody drunk gonna sit there and know every level and how to get here drug unless she was following her. And that motion detector kept popping up. Every time she walked, it was something before her. And she knew where all them cameras was. And then also when she was like, "Oh, you can make your best friend turn into a snake," and then she was like, she showed all this money. She was like, I had to do it for my birthday. I can't be broke. And then she said some other shit like, I don't know. She just was saying some shit, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm cool." She was like, "I'm cool on Kenneka," and then she was like, "I fuck with Irene something." She had posted that on her Instagram. I seen it. And then Kenneka, I guess, had just had a miscarriage. No, not Kenneka. Irene, excuse me, I just had a miscarriage. And then Kenneka was like, "Oh, you need to go to the chop shop." And then she was like, "Something because you pregnant." And then somebody was like, "Well, you gonna be after Monifa party?" I do think she was raped. Because after, especially when it said "help me," and she was like, "What y'all about to do?" And then when, because it was said that when they had walked in, everybody had walked in, it was already filling on Kenneka, right? So I believe they was going back and forth to the room. They didn't show it like that. They made you think that they was just there at one time. Um, that's why Monifa and them had the phone on live, and she was going to the park doing shit. They was going back and forth. I believe on that part when you heard that "help me" and they was changing the voice to that song. That song don't sound like that. That is a grown ass man on that song. Check me out, checking in, checking out, whatever. I believe that "help me" was really her. Now that I heard the whole song, it just don't add up, and that's fucked up because I believe that's why she was sitting there crying, and I believe that's why she was just recording, and then she just started doing crazy shit. Like I think when they started, she started doing that shit like when she started moving around and like her face like she was crying and shit. And then she kept looking up, and then she was like, "You stupid as fuck." And then like her homegirl came and sat on the bed like they made them bitches get up. You didn't see Monifa behind Irene. Uh-huh. They made them get up off that other bed. It was where they was sitting at. Kenneka was sitting over there. They made all them get on the other bed. I paid attention to that too. And then when she had got up to leave, that's when I guess she had walked out. Um, yeah, and then on one clip when she was in the video, they showed Kenneka like pulling up her pants, like as if something happened, like pulling up her pants. But I don't know. Y'all go ahead and stay tuned. I should be back in a little while. Thanks for joining. We'll get some more answers on this shit. I gotta go check the news and I gotta go do my roundabouts and we'll be back. We'll be back.